Hello, I'm Lynn from Birmingham. Coronavirus, yeah, I mean, I could see that it was a huge problem in China, and I personally felt that a lot of people were underestimating the problem. I felt that a lot of people just considered it to be a flu or even a common cold. But yeah, I did some research really early on in January, and I was very apprehensive, a little bit frightened, and I spoke to people and they just laughed it off and said, it's nothing to worry about, and I really didn't think that was the case. So I run a table tennis academy very close to the centre of Birmingham, and cutting a long story short, I decided to stop the coaching earlier on than the government sort of set out to stop things and to start isolating people. And I felt that that was the responsible thing to do, because I think the information's out there if you search for it. Obviously you need to watch what you're reading. There's a lot of rubbish out there to read, but there's some credible sources out there, good information. So yeah, I shut things down earlier than the government did, and I did that for more than one reason. Obviously to protect myself and my family, but also to protect those around me. Yeah, I mean, it was really strange, because I was going into coach in a couple of schools, and I was like, I didn't want any of the youngsters, the children, to go anywhere near me, or to come anywhere near me. It was a really strange experience, and that's when I knew that in my heart I knew there was going to be a problem. It almost felt as though the government didn't really take it very seriously as well, and I felt that really that was a really strange kind of scenario to be in as well. In terms of going out to the shops or going out for exercise, I personally wear a mask. I think if you look at countries like South Korea, Japan, China, it's a normal thing to do, to wear a mask. But then again, in these countries, they've already dealt with SARS and MERS, and I think to not wear a mask is not very good. Okay, it might not stop you from getting it completely, but if somebody has got it, it certainly stops the droplets from spreading as much or as frequently. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just isolating at home, the same as all of us, really, I guess. I've never ever been through anything like this. I think it's 1 in 100-year chance if you look at Spanish flu and various other things. And yeah, I think a vaccination or some really good medication which can stop the virus from entering the lungs would be a good way forward. And until that happens, I think society will be compromised for a very long time. But yeah, it's bad for all of us, isn't it?